Adam22, founder of the popular No Jumper podcast and internet clout chaser. Adam has been involved in non-stop controversies, from allowing his wife and mother of his children to sleep with a prawn star, having an entire reality series for men competing to sleep with her.
Okay, so the 3 men that have had relations with your wife have all been black.
Yes.
And faking like he was in a man relationship to go viral.
I am going to be attempting to troll the world into believing that I am a homosexual. I'm gonna convince the world I'm gay.
Y'all niggas are gay.
It seems there's no low that Adam won't stoop to if he means he's getting that internet attention. But he's now reached a new low. Adam is known to have a variety of guests on his podcast, ranging from rappers, gang members, adult stars, and even fellow clout chasers. But there's one recent guest on the No Jumper podcast that has many viewers ready to cancel Adam and his platform altogether. Adam would cross the line when he would have none other than Pop Smoke's alleged killer on the podcast. If you don't know who Pop Smoke is, he was a popular New York rapper who was taking the game by storm and was well on his way to becoming a star. However, he was taken too soon as he was gunned down during a botched robbery in an LA Airbnb. The alleged killer would be released after a short bid because he was charged as a juvenile. The interview doesn't offer much other than comments said in bad taste towards the late rapper, as the man would claim he isn't remorseful for the death of Pop Smoke and just wishes it never happened.
I'm not sorry about nothing.
Which literally doesn't make sense, because how can you not be sorry yet wish the event never happened? I don't know, the math ain't mathing on that one. I feel like dude was really trying to hold up this gangster, I'm a hood baby type aura, and hey, that could really be how he is. If you're from the hood, you know there's plenty of niggas like this. Guys who were just indoctrinated into that hood mentality from a young age and get brainwashed to think that's just the way life is. But based off what he was saying, it seems he's conflicted with what he did, but wants to act like it doesn't bother him. But I don't want this video to be all about this guy, because to be honest, he doesn't deserve to be talked about more than what was already said. The problem with this whole situation is Adam allowing this man on his podcast and giving him a platform, all because he knows it will get views. And this creates a problem, because it could encourage others to commit violence against someone of relevance to advance their own career.
When you start interviewing killers of rappers and you're a rap outlet, you almost give the green light to people. Yo, like, people are ready, they'll kill a rapper to get some stripes in their hood or some whatever. People, if they think, oh shit, I could have a career after this because I smoked a rapper who claiming he tough.
People will see how much attention this guy's getting just off killing someone and will do the same thing to get that attention.
Oh, all you gotta do is smoke a cracking ass rapper if you're a kid, and then when you come home, you gonna have a rap career.
But that's already how it been working. You'll be in Chicago, in New York, in a lot of places.
That's not cool.
Bro, DJ, you did an interview with Bloodhound Lil Jeff like a couple months before he died, and the title says 10 bodies? Question mark.
And I know what you might be thinking. That's dumb. Who would do that? But remember, there's idiots in this world. Like, something you might think is the dumbest shit you ever would do in your life could be the next man's Einstein brain blast moment.
For me, I'm a creative genius, and there's no other way to word it.
Never underestimate the stupidity of humanity. There's streamers who build careers off that very thing every single day, as well as guys in the hood who want to catch a op lacking for the stripes and respect from peers. It all sets a bad example. And you gotta stop and think to yourself at some point, is this morally right to do? Is this worth the bread? Adam seems to not think that way, because he will literally put his character and reputation on the line for clicks. It's kind of wild because this is the same man who was claiming that big 3 spot in the music media.
No Jumper's main channel plus our Clips channel has done about 27 million views for the past month. So we are 2 times by far what you have going on. And on top of that, we kill it on Facebook. We kill it on Snapchat. We have 3 million followers on Instagram, and we make a huge amount of money on there. Joe Budden, I don't want to hear shit. You're running a chop shop. You might have the whole hip hop media gassed into thinking that you're really killing it like that, but trust me, when you want to talk about who's really doing business out here, it's not you. There's a big 3 and you're not in it. It's me, Vlad, and that fat mother.
So he knows how much influence he has on the culture, yet he chooses to do something that hurts that very culture. Because why would we want to see the killer of our artist taken from us too soon, pretty much for no reason? What makes it worse was Adam was asking questions on details of the murder and a rundown of the events. Like, why does that need to be asked? The rapper is dead and his family will never see him again, and his fans will never hear or see him perform again. We don't need the details. And it's only more disrespectful to his family. That's why we got people speaking out, because it's just not cool. Where was the win in this decision? You didn't do anything but bring up past pain for fans and loved ones, have an interview with someone who wasn't interesting and didn't add any real insight, gave someone the spotlight who shouldn't have a platform to begin with, and make yourself look like a clown for putting money in this man's pockets. Funny enough, Adam will respond to the backlash, saying he has nothing but respect for Pop and his family, but still disrespected them. And he says he wanted to make content that would benefit them. But it didn't benefit anybody but Adam and the killer. And if anything, it didn't benefit the killer.
I hear a lot of, this makes me feel bad. I don't see any real logical explanation for why this kid shouldn't be platformed and why we shouldn't seek to learn about rap history through people that were involved in some of its atrocities. If we had a real sit-down interview with Hitler 10 years after all that shit, you don't think that that would be an important historical record to understand what went down during that time period?
He would even try to bring up the fact that killers are interviewed all the time. But when you really think about it, a lot of people watch stories of killers from the victim side, which means they're willing to tell that story and let the public into the circumstances they were faced with. But I think the worst thing Adam said was, quote, "I knew at the time that he was going to do the interview with somebody else if I didn't do it," which just proves that Adam is in this for his own benefit. Because why would it matter if someone else did it and you did not? It's the wrong thing to do in the first place. Let them be shamed instead of being the one that rushes in for that check. I think Adam needs to take a step back and really look at this decision from another perspective. If this was his loved one or his friend, would he want that killer on a podcast talking about it and gaining attention and potential monetary gain off that death? I know damn well I wouldn't, because I ain't on that lame shit. But what do you think? Is Adam bugging out? Should he delete the interview? Let's talk about it.